Hello everyone, my name's Kane and welcome back to more Legend of Heroes Trails of Cold Steel 4 and what could potentially be the final, but I'm not going to guarantee that. I'm just going to say it's possible. Anyways, the last time we finally made it to the final dungeon and we started our way, getting our way through, and we fought Lecter, Claire, and we also fought Cedric and Shirley. Meaning we've already now fought in all of the we fought in our first rivalry, so yeah. I did do a little bit of fighting off recording, mostly so I could just get some U material. Of note, I got the Speed Omega, so hopefully that'll be helpful. But yeah, I think we're ready to continue on. But first, we gotta talk to people. Let me make sure my party's also okay. Alright. Hey Kurt, how you feeling? Must be hard not to get your hopes up about the prince, huh? I know he's not going to change his entire worldview overnight, but it really does seem like like Cedric has taken a turn for the better. I just can't understand how we drifted apart in the first place. Ours is a far cry from the kind of friendship my brother has with the Prince Oliver. There's no damn point in comparing yourself to them. Ash is right. You're your own person. Of course you're going to do things a little differently. Thank you. I'll have to try to bear that in mind. I'm proud of you, Kurt. You've come a long way. Sure has, hasn't he? Elisa. Next to Governor General Rufus. Well, after 2 Ouroboros members, anyway. If you've been looking for some strong opponents, you found them. You're not wrong, but we're gonna pull through this, right? Absolutely. Campanella and Maribel. So you're facing Lord Rufus in the 5th rivalry. He'll be our most formidable foe yet. As a master of court fencing, his swordsmanship alone is on another level from Prince Cedric's. Yeah, worse yet, the Auric Knight took in the power of the Argent. And that's not to discount the power he's been granted as the Knight of Blood and Iron. This is going to be one of the toughest battles we've ever faced. True, but we can't lose hope. We're all so much stronger than we used to be. Us, Reen, and Valmar alike. Yeah, all the training and battles we've been through up till now have been preparing us for this moment. We've faced impossible odds time and time again, and always found a way to prevail. And that's exactly what we'll do here. You have my sword. May the wind and the gods smile upon us. We'll have to measure our strength against the Auric Knight in the next rivalry. After having absorbed the Argent Knight's power, the Auric Knight is now the most powerful after the Ebon Knight. I see. He'll be a step up from the Vermilion Knight then. But Valmar, or Dean, we'll defeat it anyway. Yes, of course. The Auric Knights will have to face not only you, but me and Crow as well. Your allies are supporting you too. Yeah, you're right, Ordain. We'll get it done. Together. We shall indeed. Agreed. Zio! What? Thanks. Thanks. Fish.
This looks like a good spot to cast a line.
Why are you human? Hey, Celine. It's not often I see you standing around in your human form.
I didn't want to have to do this. I just had to get away from that Musei girl and her incessant petting. I can't let my guard down around her for 1 minute. But Celine, what's so wrong about showing you a little bit of affection? If you're so set on staying in human form, I'm more than happy to give you a massage instead. Well, knowing you and your expert hands, I'm sure that would be I mean, that would be horrible. Keep those hands away from me.
Yeah, it's almost scary how quickly she won you over.
Tilly, you feeling alright? No stiffness in your shoulders? Oops, I guess I can't give you a massage in this form anyway. William, thank you for the offer. It's enough for me to just be able to spend time with you again. Aw, shucks, thanks.
I don't want to disturb these two now that they're finally getting some time alone.
How you doing before the 5th rivalry, Reen? The Governor General's no pushover. I bet he's gonna give you hell.
Yeah, I'm certain he will. He's a noble through and through, with that unshakable confidence of his. Not only is he an amazing swordsman, but he's an accomplished strategist too.
Don't forget, he's our witch's familiar, and he's instrumental to Operation Jormungandr. I talked to him a few times when he was on Thor's board of directors. He seemed too perfect to be real. It's almost unnatural.
Yeah, he certainly set the bar high for our rivalry. But don't worry, we'll defeat him. We got Eustace on our side after all.
That's right. It's their time to shine. We'll have to get past 2 more before we get back to Rufus, though. At least the model maid won't be there. You ready, Reen?
Yeah.
Charlie's a lot calmer than I thought she'd be. I think she's going to get even stronger.
Definitely. There's still a chance for her to grow further.
Yeah, but I'm not gonna lose. As long as she's an enforcer, we may have to face each other. In any case, we have to get ready for the next battle. The 5th rivalry is waiting. We don't have time to look back.
You're right. Let me make sure I'm on... Okay, I'm on normal mode. Useless. It looks like you're more than prepared for this. I've been reflecting on the past 12 years with my brother. Since the Civil War, he appeared to reject all reason. It's confused and angered me greatly. But I've come to realize I owe him a lot as well. So you're determined to give him a piece of your mind this time? Absolutely. No longer will his little brother linger in the shadows. I will confront him face to face. I know the rivalry is a battle between the two of you, but I see it as an opportunity for me to sort out these last issues between us. Yeah, but we got those 2 from Ouroboros to deal with before we get there. I'll gladly help with that. Oh boy, those 2 from Ouroboros are gonna be pains, aren't they? Alright. I think we're ready. Shall we continue? I say we shall. Let's do it. Imperial Fortress Hall C. Here it goes. I'm gonna set it up like I usually do. Here we go. We're at a point in the game where we're very powerful.
Yeah.
I also made sure to buy a bunch more materials or resources that I needed that I wasn't maxed out on.
There! Leave
But yeah,
it to me.
too many things shouldn't give us too much trouble anymore.
On your knees.
Treasure sword.
Now.
It's mine!
I'm up!
Shit!
What I should do. Please go back there. Make sure everyone's grouped together is what I should be doing. Mostly around Eusis.
There! Finish this quickly.
What in that Nyarlathotep?
It's
Okay.
my turn. On your knees.
Get him!
They're open.
Burst him!
Leave it to me. Ha!
I'm up!
Yeah, I won't deny that there is a part of me that's
Everyone okay?
tempted to just, you know, turn on very easy mode for the basic fights just so we can get to the
Ready.
main attractions of the big fights, but no, what the?
Powerful foe.
I'll
How
do the
about
normal
you?
fights. Findius is Nuada. I don't even know if I've said. I guarantee you I didn't say that right.
Rosetta Arrow!
Summon power.
Let's go! Damn! Ah! It's down!
It's mine!
Very well.
Wind and space. It's a good thing I have, or wind and time. It's a good thing I have neither. This'll do.
Weak! It's down!
Gotcha.
There!
This'll end it! Let's go! Let's go!
7th caliber.
Weak! It's down!
There!
My turn!
High chance of being inflicted with death blow.
My turn!
Bro.
Yeah! It's down!
There! It's my turn.
Arc Slicer.
Let away with you!
Let's go! Roll!
Helix.
Helix! It's down!
It's mine! My turn! Let's go! Now!
There!
Yes! Ha! Let's do it!
An opening!
Battle
All right.
complete!
Rain levels
Alright.
up. I did look up what the max level in this game is, and it is what I thought it was,
Jackpot.
which is absurd. The max level in this game is 200. But the thing is, you're not going to be getting to level 200 in the course of a single playthrough. You're only going to probably be getting to 150, it sounds like.
Shit! Ha! Don't let up!
So I don't... It's very funny to me how this series allows you to go so high of level, and yet it will... You almost never guaranteed see that.
Pierce through!
Unless you use like those shining palm
opening.
drop
Leave
things
it
that
to
you can
me.
get via DLC.
This was a waste of my time. Let's go.
Thank you, Eusis.
Ha! Ready. Hey-ya!
Now's our chance.
Gale! Ha! It's down!
It's mine. Yes.
Molten
You
Storm.
won't get molten storm. Yeah.
Leave it to me.
My turn. Yeah. Battle complete.
Easy.
It's big.
This
Hey,
one's
buddy.
tough. Be careful.
Zansu the Dark. Deathblow is applicable.
My turn.
You know what that
Pierce
means.
through. Now.
Spam.
Now.
Leave it to me. On your knees. Now.
It's mine. My turn. Let's go. Now.
There.
We. Now.
There.
Come here.
It's my turn. Roll! Healing strike! Take this!
Got it. Let's go. Yes. Pierce through.
Arrow.
Let's do it.
An opening!
Leave it to me. On your knees.
Treasure sword.
Got it. Let's go. Now.
There.
Yes. Pierce through. Let's do it.
An opening! I'm up!
This should do it.
Ha! It's down!
I meant to use Helix, but that works too. Whoop.
Thanks for all we
Bunch of levels.
I did.
That's how. I must.
Shit! Ha! Ready!
Oh boy. We got chest over here.
Shit! Shit!
You're all bomb.
There!
Now's
Aye.
our chance. Let's go. It's down.
There.
I'm up!
These eyes are
Shit,
pathetic.
now!
It's mine.
Thanks for.
Hey-ya!
Keep going
Finish this
forward.
quickly.
Let's go. Now.
First it.
All right.
I'm up!
Fucking Gale.
Ha! All right. Nice work.
Or at least getting still some decent experience. 2 pathways. I wonder.
Ready!
We have to fight Campanella and Mirabelle before we can get
Ready.
it to the rivalry, but I wonder.
There!
Danger levels high.
Oh,
Watch
never
out.
mind.
Gale! Ha!
Yes. You won't get
Molten Storm.
Now.
An opening!
My turn. Let's go. It's down.
There. Very well. Arcus, activate.
Let's go. Let's go. It's down.
There. Ha.
Get him.
Leave it to me. Pierce through.
Oh, that one's petrified. Bye bye.
Very well. On your knees.
I'm up! Roll! Healing strike!
Let's go. Let's go.
It's
Battle
killed.
complete. Let's move.
Turn Crow.
Oh, a treasure
Sevenfold
chest?
gem. Let's go this way.
Hey-ya! Don't let up! Gale! Ha! It's down!
Brush him.
Let's...
My turn. Now.
There. Very well. This was a waste of my.
Easy. Oh boy, I'm really curious to see how the story hit the
Ready.
bottle.
Hey-ya! This one's strong. Be careful.
Let's go. It's down.
Did I insta kill it?
There.
Nice.
I'm up. Roll! Healing strike!
I love it when things work out like that.
You won't get molten storm.
It's my turn. On your knees.
Let my guard down. My
Bro,
turn.
seriously?
Ha! Thanks.
It's my turn. On your knees. This was a waste of my.
I'm okay. Just want to let Fee get her stats back up.
Shit! Ready. There!
Finish
It
this
just occurs to me
quickly.
they made one of the weakest enemies in this area have an insta-kill attack, and I don't know how I feel about that.
Let's go!
Those eyes are definitely one of the weakest enemies here, and yet they have an insta-kill attack, and I don't know how I feel
It's
about
down.
that.
Let's go!
I shouldn't have used that. That was stupid.
That's the power of
Oh,
Treasure sighted.
Callisto. It'll work. Dragon incense.
Ready. Hey, yeah!
Finish this
Down here.
quickly.
Let's go. Now.
There!
Yes. Pierce through. Now.
An opening! I'm up! Roll! Healing strike!
Very well.
It really does feel like a lot of the difficulty of the game gets removed when
That's a
you make
big
it so that everyone is either unable to get hit by a certain type of attack.
Seen from above, the pathways here must be shaped like an M and a C.
Are you serious?
Maribel Croix's initials. Or maybe M for Maribel and C for Campanella?
Sounds like a hell of a reach. The gnomes made this place over 1,000 years ago.
You're right. Trying to spot patterns everywhere is a bad habit of mine.
Wait, are you serious? They are! What the heck? Marcus, how did you notice that? Okay. That's funny. Had Marcus never said anything, I would not have noticed that. That's funny, though. I wonder why it is MC. Hull C mid. What? Hell's that? Oh, for God's sakes. Crest of Ouroboros and Mishi. A picture of the fool in Mishi. That's evil Mishi. But why would someone paint that here? And the picture is projected with magic, no less. It doesn't look like it's saying crap after Farabonia, in which case... Somehow this reminds me of someone we saw at the Infernal Castle 2 years ago. Cena and Leo drew something like that there just for fun. Yeah, I remember. Yeah, I remember. Seems like forever ago. Huh, so they like climbing around. Yeah, but this is a little different. How to put it? You can tell that whoever drew this has malicious intentions. Yeah? Instructor, can I be on the team for the next battle? Absolutely. Yuna, are you sure? It's not an unreasonable request. She's familiar with the opponents we'll be facing. The fool really got on my nerves. Ever since what happened at Orcus Tower. But it's Maribel that I have to settle the score with. Not just for personal reasons either. I'm representing the SSS too. Their feelings towards Crosshill and determination to turn things around for the land she betrayed. I thought you might feel that way. Ellie and the other SSS members would be happy to hear you're so determined to take on their enemy. Okay, Una, you're in. But Maribel is still in Anguis, and she'll be accompanied by an enforcer whose true motives are still unclear. I get that this hits close to home for you, but you have to be extra careful. Don't put yourself at risk. Right. Reunion required. I can work with that. We will put out Kurt. Yuna, you're in. We'll have Elisa jump out for a bit. But she's more than likely going to be put immediately back on the team the second we get into the fight. I think now is when I have to suck it up. What do I have to suck up? I have to suck up the fact that I'm going to need to... I think I need to make sure you have... Yeah. I'm just going to do the easy way out. I'm going to give you Oberon. It sucks that it's... like, she doesn't get the regen anymore, but I think it's more important to have Oberon on her. Because with magic attacks, then it's become more realistic that she can get attacked. And I don't want to chance it. She has a lot less to work with in terms of magic, but that's fine. We can work with that. I save. Open the door. Mirabelle and... and Campanella. This one feels like a long time coming, too.
So you've survived the fourth rivalry after all. Color me impressed.
I guess the little prince just couldn't measure up. Given that he had the fortress's power, he should have had at least a 60% chance of winning. Oh well.
And knowing Shirley, she would have gone all out when it came to battle.
Yeah,
well,
sure.
moving on. How do you care for our artistic embellishments? We figured this place could use some touching up.
Is this all just a game to you?
It is.
You two really are the worst.
I see McBurn's not with you. Even so, I can sense him. He's waiting for us somewhere in this fortress.
I'm terrified to see what he really is.
My, how perceptive! Those senses of yours are impressively sharp. Perhaps it's something you picked up from being the sacrifice.
It seems like McBurn has his own things he wants to take care of. But I've gotta say, he's been real fired up since your run-in at Orcus Tower.
That was a demon.
We promise not to play too rough. If you're curious, why don't you go check up on him yourselves after we're done here? Well, assuming you managed to make it past the Jade Rook too, of course.
Your words mean nothing. You don't even have any intention of taking this battle seriously.
It sounds like they're only going to do the bare minimum to fuel the rivalry.
I really don't understand these
That's
guys.
right. The more I understand how the rivalries work, the more intrigued I am. They're very well designed. They're actually the perfect reference for my Ars Magna research. So please, don't hold back. I'll need every little bit of data I can get from you.
You really are the worst.
Yeah.
You may be an Anguis, just like the Steel Maiden was, but you're nothing like her.
Oh my. I'm terribly sorry if I offended you. I considered dropping in to bid her farewell, but since we weren't especially close, I decided it wasn't my place. To be honest, though, I'm a little surprised McBurn didn't stop by.
Who knows? Maybe he already said his goodbyes. I'm sure our other members outside of Erebonia would have liked to pay their respects too. Oh well. That's just how things go sometimes.
I've got a question for you two. It might be a little late to be asking, but what happened to taking back your Phantasmal Blaze plan?
Yeah, it is interesting. What happened to that?
Ooh.
And why would you possibly be interested in that little SSS fangirl?
It's because the SSS got wrapped up in it that I want to know. And now that we're on the topic, there are a bunch of things I just don't get about you. You go around pressing people's buttons and making evil grins, but I don't get the feeling you're as much of a jerk as you let on.
Really?
And on top of that, people say you've looked exactly the same for the past decade. What even are you?
She's right. Why is he not aging?
Could he be a homunculus like me and Milliam?
I don't think so. He could, but I don't know.
His facial expressions, the malice behind his grin, it all seems way too human. I don't get the feeling he's an immortal either.
So what is he?
And you, Mariabelle. Let's forget the fact that you're a scummy traitor for a moment. Why the heck did someone as self-absorbed as you swear allegiance to the Grandmaster?
That's another thing. What exactly... It has to go back to whatever Ouroboros wants.
I wondered that about Vita, too.
Why are the Anguis so dedicated to the Grandmaster?
And even the Steel Maiden. She was a proud knight. Why would she serve such a group? Aren't the Enforcers free to do whatever, too? If they want to leave the group, Ouroboros doesn't try to stop them at all.
It's strange.
What kind of evil organization works like that?
Yeah. All of them were allowed to do what they
Guild's been
want.
wondering that for a while now, too.
So what's the point?
The Steel Maiden went off and did her own thing, and Sharon's quit completely.
Yeah.
Not just them, either. Joshua, Ren, Blue Blanc, the late Blade Lord, and one other I've heard about. If you add Vita too, then that's a lot of your group that's gone AWOL.
So why do you let it happen?
Yet here you are, acting like it's no big deal. This shit don't add up. Your whole group just doesn't act like a team at all. It's like... how do I put it?
Ouroboros is an organization comprised of people who work to further the Grandmaster's goals.
The question is, what is the Grandmaster's goals? If we knew what that is, then it might make more sense why people are allowed to be so free and doing what they want. Until we have that answer, there's no real way of predicting why.
But at the same time, your members are also part of some bigger experiment.
Wait. Now I think about it, she's right, isn't she? Because is she talking about the fact that all members of Ouroboros seem to have some unique powers to them? They said that the Grandmaster has a way of giving powers to people. Could that be how Blue Blanc has got his ability to like toy with shadows and whatnot? The abnormal strength that many of their members have. Luciola's whole fog thing. What is the Grandmaster doing by giving people these kind of powers?
That's it! Wait, damn it, Egret! Why you gotta steal my thunder like that?
Wow, those are some serious leaps of logic right there. But maybe this was bound to happen at some point.
That's right. The Burl and Crossbell's fate being swallowed by the Empire, the SSS's findings, the Gospel Plan. Anyone who cared to put together all these pieces should have been able to realize what was truly going on.
What do you mean?
But it certainly is surprising that it was you of all people who figured it out. Was it Mr. Ashen Chevalier's lessons that helped you hone that intuition?
So all the members of Ouroboros are basically experiments.
No. To be honest, I'm just as surprised.
But for what
It actually
reason?
makes perfect sense. She has the perspective of both Crossbell and the Empire, and the will to never give up.
It's thanks to both Instructor Reen's ability to bring out the best in people, and Yuna's own determination that she's come so far.
If Reen is the core of Class 7, then maybe Yuna is the bridge that links Class 7 to the world.
I like
Whoa
that.
there! I think you're giving me way too much credit. I'm just trying to get as much info out of them as I can. Knowing them, they're just gonna get in our way, say something vague, and then vanish. You're standing against us right now because you feel like it. But I'm fighting back for the sake of those who believe in the future. I have no idea what Ouroboros is planning after the Great Twilight's over. But whatever it is, we'll put a stop to it. Just like we're going to stop you now!
Yeah.
Wow, not bad. Yuna.
You tell him, girl.
Well said. I'm proud of you, Yuna.
My, that was absolutely splendid! Yuna Crawford. I must admit, I didn't expect such a fine diamond in the rough from the city I left behind.
Really?
Of course, it was Thor's Class 7 that cut and polished her. And thanks for that excellent little speech of yours. I think I'll actually go all out for once.
Let me see it then. There's the dolls. What the? Hey!
Damn it, of course they've got backup.
Brace yourselves, everyone. We're gonna have to give this everything we've got.
Bastard!
Let's begin, shall we? We were only planning to have a little fun with you. But seeing as you won't stop going on about togetherness and bonds, maybe it'd be fun to see what happens if I thin your ranks a little.
I'd like to see you try.
How about this? If you show me a good time, I'll throw in a little bonus. I'll share a juicy tidbit about the society, if you win. Only information the Grandmaster has permitted me to share, of course.
All right.
I want to hear you fight, and struggle, and cry out in pain!
You're gonna be
Are
so
all
like
you
this.
Ouroboros people actually insane?
Yes.
You wanna fight? I'll give you a fight!
Class 7, prepare for battle. Don't be fooled by their tricks.
Fight them with everything you have, with the power of all our friends and allies.
Come on.
Right.
Together.
Welcome, one and all. Enjoy this carnival of pleasure and pain.
The harder you try, the more fun it'll be.
Let's do this. Maribel the Wellspring and Campanella the Fool. The Wellspring. Third Anguis of Ouroboros. Alchemy runs deep in her blood. Wields a polearm and can sprout black wings from her back.
My turn.
And the Fool. Ouroboros' Enforcer number 0, with his own secret agenda, seems to mess with people just for fun.
Leave it to
No
me.
status ailments on you, but some could be potentially on you.
Divine shield.
Protect.
Let's go. Roll. Healing now.
They're mine. My turn.
Nightmare. Could you be It'd be funny if there's a bot, like a main story boss, that was just accidentally let take the ability to be insta-killed. Frozen prison cop. Shit, he's got his own!
Frozen prison!
It's like 150%.
Come forth by flowing
Oh,
water.
for God's sake.
You got this!
This was a pain in the ass. We haven't even started. Ow.
Let's do it!
First it.
It's my turn. On your knees.
Volta.
It's mine! It's down! Let's go!
Part of me feels like I should try and get Campanella out first. He's got less health anyways. Plus, I'm worried about some of the trickery he's gonna do. And remember, he has that thing that makes it so he makes one of your teammates take one of the attacks.
I'm up. Roll! Healing now!
It's mine!
Yeah, I want Campanella out. Propellion.
Now, off you go.
Weak! Now!
There!
Alrighty then.
Leave it to me!
No, you don't.
Pierce through! Now!
An opening!
Yeah.
Let's go! Ready? Done!
What I tell you? Fun, huh?
Nightmare Thorn.
Yeah.
Weak! It's down!
Burst it.
Alright.
Very well.
My turn! Got it! Exterminating!
Please, one.
There! Very well. Divine
Shield.
shield. Protect us!
Light!
Heavenly Good.
Shine over us all!
It's my turn! Roll! Healing now!
It's mine!
Now I'll show
It's
you
showtime.
what I can really do.
Ready? Done!
Very well.
All right, Campanella's about to throw something out.
Time to switch.
Nightmare Shuffle.
Shuffle.
Yes! Pierce through! Rosetta
Come
arrow!
forth, my buffet.
Weak! Now!
There!
Ooh.
Oh boy.
You're sending shivers down my spine.
Here we go.
My turn.
Still go for Campanella. Will it not hit him? No, it will.
I'm up!
Ha! Wow, that's messed up.
Oh, for God's sake, seriously?
The Wellspring Alchemist.
Ha!
There!
It's my turn.
Wow, that's messed up.
Riot Flame copy.
Here we go.
He's using mine.
Riot Flame. Alrighty then.
My turn.
None of my watch!
I'll show you the one. Come forth,
Curing
my darling.
Sandra.
It's time. Sleep
Let's
tight
go.
now.
That didn't really do anything.
Roll! Healing strike!
Leave it to me. On your knees. Now.
It's mine!
Time to switch. Shuffle, shuffle.
My turn. Pierce through! Rosetta arrow!
And Campanella.
Done!
Campanella's out.
Not bad.
By flowing mana.
No, you don't.
Rosetta arrow! My turn.
Be gone!
Eternal Gust.
Take that!
It's my turn. Divine shield. Protect
go.
us!
Crimson Flash!
My turn. Hacha! Yes!
No, you don't.
Rosetta arrow! Weak! It's down!
There!
Weak! Now!
There!
Take that!
Leave it to me.
I'm up!
Let's go! It's down!
Burst him.
Alright. Yes!
Frozen.
Got it!
By flowing
Leave it to
mana.
me. On your knees. They're open.
It's mine!
Come forth,
It's my turn.
beloved creations.
Roll! Healing now!
It's mine! My turn! Pierce through! Let's do it!
Go.
An opening!
by flowing
go.
mana.
Accelerate!
Searing bolt!
Forward!
Let's go.
Exterminating! Leave it to me. Pierce through! Let's do it!
An opening!
Very well. Let's
Away with you! I'm up! Ha! It's down!
It's mine!
Breaking dawn.
Form is first, second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth, 7, 8 leaves. Breaking dawn! This is
Very
the blade of
impressive
the 8
indeed.
leaves. All right.
Yeah, I did.
Nice. Get rid of those too.
We did it!
How'd you like that?
Dear me, how unexpected.
Really?
Oh, I even used the skills I copied from the Iron Bloods, but it didn't make a difference.
Hey!
I won't let you.
I'm coming too.
Careful.
My. You're not as easy to shake off as those simpletons from the SSS, are you?
Come on now. Do you seriously think you can capture us?
No, I doubt we'd be able to. And honestly, I wish I could just tell you to get out of our sight.
Further, attacking wounded opponents would bring no honor.
But you said you'd give us more info. So it's time to pay up.
Exactly.
What the hell happened with the Phantasmal Blaze plan? Let's start with that.
Oh, fine. The truth is, the plan is still in effect. In fact, it's nearly at its end.
Huh?
Once the rivalry of the Seven has been completed, our objective will be met.
So you wanted all this to happen.
How come Vita wasn't even aware that your goal had changed?
Well, that's because she just wanted to lift the curse through those pseudo-rivalries she was setting up. We, on the other hand, are here to witness the reformation of the Great One. Though to be honest, we don't actually care whether or not all its pieces stick together properly.
It's just like before then. You guys are just trying to find Septarians. You're just trying to activate Septarians for some reason.
What do you mean?
First it was Crossbells, first it was Liberals, then it was Crossbells, now it's Erbonias. You're just going around activating all the Septarians for some reason.
In other words, your goal isn't to claim the two Septarians,
Is it just to activate
but
them?
rather, you intend to return the power divided among the Divine Knights back to one.
And it doesn't matter to you if it's properly reformed or not?
That's right. We don't care if they disappear either, the same way the Septarian of Mirage did. Observing the path each of the 7 Septarians take when dropped into mankind's hands in this possible world. That is our goal. The driving force behind the Grandmaster's plan.
Just to see what the Septarians do when humanity is faced with them?
Possible world?
Also, what does that mean?
What the hell does that even mean?
Are you saying other worlds exist? Are you referring to some of the worlds where, like, say, for example, remember, back in Azure and Zero, it was shown that the SSS did die to Joheim once, but he had changed reality so that they would survive that encounter.
I'm afraid those who are still bound by the shackles of this world wouldn't be able to comprehend our mission.
This world?
Not everyone can be on the same level as Professor Epstein, after all. For now, don't worry your pretty little heads about it. Just focus on the rivalries ahead.
So it's just like I thought. Ouroboros doesn't really, kind of probably has a way of knowing, or probably has a way of ensuring that the world won't end. They just, or I don't know, but they kind of just expected all this.
Rufus is waiting for you on the top floor, by the by. Oh, and he's got Alberic with him. You might want to be careful with that one.
The chief of the gnomes is there too?
Damn it!
Ugh. An ion!
So they've been hiding them here in the fortress.
In all honesty, you lot aren't half bad. You exceeded our expectations, at the very least.
Bastard!
McBurn might finally be able to accomplish his long-held plans if he's up against you guys.
What does he want?
I'm sure he'd appreciate it if you went and paid him a visit.
Does he just want the best
Regardless
fight?
of how this tale ends, Ouroboros will carry on with the Grandmaster's plan.
With Orpheus?
We will soon move on to the third stage of the Orpheus final plan.
Orpheus?
Who knows?
Yes.
I may just be lucky enough to encounter some of you again, someplace or other. Oh, and by the way, Yuna dear, would you mind passing a message from me to Ellie and your other friends at the SSS? Please tell them. We'll meet again someday. Oh, and that I'll be rooting for Crossbell's independence.
I'm not sure how sincere I feel it, but fine. I don't know how sincere that message is, but whatever. So it's as I thought. All this is still in the name of the Orpheus plan. I don't know what to make of all this. It seems as though Ouroboros' goal is just to see how will humanity deal with the Septarians. But it feels like, is something going to happen when all the Septarians have been activated at some point? And don't forget, Ouroboros still has access to the Shining Ring. The Aurora is still in Ouroboros' possession, at least as far as that trial door in Sky 3 said. I won't lie, that was a lot of shocking information to take in.
And Professor Epstein seems to be involved somehow too.
I think I assumed he was simply another historical figure, famous for first harnessing orbital energy half a century ago.
And what could they have meant by this possible world?
Yeah, well, that was really overwhelming. The one thing I can get behind is focusing on what we're doing at the moment. Can't believe they even made sure to bring up McBurn.
Which means he's somewhere in this fortress, just as we suspected. Well, we've got to survive whatever comes at us, and live to tell the tale to others. Looks like Yuna has a message she has to pass on. Kinda wish that she'd just tell her herself, but oh well. Can't wait to speak to Lloyd and Estelle again.
That's one more reason we gotta make sure we return safely. But first we'll have to defeat the Jade Rook.
And Black Albrecht. It seems this elevator goes up to the top floor.
We could go straight there or take a short break at the garden. I feel like we should probably strike while the iron's hot.
Honestly, I'm surprised they gave up all this information voluntarily.
Do you suppose it might be a red herring? No, I'd say it's a farewell gift of sorts. Yuna made quite the impression on them.
I got kind of hot-headed in there and spoke without thinking. Really, you're making way too big of a deal of it. Ugh, I can't stand all this attention on me, okay?
Oh.
That's classic Yuna.
Alright. Are we staying or are we going?
Top floor of the Imperial Fortress will be our next stage. The 5th rivalry awaits.
New character dialogue. Well, we're going back to base then. We're not. Absolutely not. We're probably well, I can already tell you we're probably going to have Elisa and Eustace in the party, which is a good thing because they're staying in the party no matter what. We'll finally get a chance to deal with those two. Battling the Orc Knight will prove to be our toughest challenge yet. But don't let it shake you. We've made it through all the other ones. We'll make it through this one too. I think it's just the events that we need to talk with. You right, Elise? Elisa, you okay?
Yeah, my mother, grandfather, and Sharon are all counting on me. I won't disappoint them. And as for him, I'm determined to find out the truth. I'll support you and Eustace with everything I've got.
Thanks, Elisa. You've really become such a pillar of strength. I feel like I'm falling for you all over again.
Rean, what are you saying?
Hello, you three. Seriously, you've gotten all kinds of strong. I never thought I'd see the day when you'd be going toe-to-toe with Ouroboros and forces like that. Gaius was exactly right when he called you to Class 7's bridge. You really do link everyone together. And seeing you grow into your role as a leader, honestly, helping you along might have been one of my greatest accomplishments as an instructor.
Wait, you guys, you're gonna make me want to crawl into a hole and hide if my face gets any redder. Besides, we need focus. 4 rivalries crossed off the to-do list already, and the next one's just around the corner. We can't let ourselves mess things up at the finish line.
Agreed. Yeah, because what she said was obvious. Let's show them what Class 7 is made of. We will. Oh boy, Black Albrecht and, oh dear. Well, let's head up. Further and further in. Activate the elevator.
There! Finish this quickly.
Cursed Looper.
Yeah.
Let's go. Ready? Ha! Ha! We're done. It's down.
Burst it.
All right.
Run it.
Mission complete.
At this point, I'm wondering if I should really be bothering with the experience. I'm gonna be real with you. As awesome as it's been having Reen be overpoweredly, like having more experience than everyone else, it has gone to the point where, considering we're at the end, tell you what, if we get to level 150 before the final boss, then the moment we get to level 150, I'm switching off Kaleido. I don't know what I'll put in exchange, but I'll switch it off.
A spiraling pathway, just like in the Infernal Castle.
Yeah.
Or the Grawl.
That too.
Good. That means we only have one path.
Ready.
Upward.
There's a Brave Soul. I can't imagine Eustace is going to go easy. Or, sorry. I can't imagine that Albric or Rufus are going to go easy. Are going to be easy. I'm still most scared, though, about freaking... I don't even think Rufus is that scary compared to the potential threat of whatever the hell kind of demon McBurn is. I just want to know that.
Ready.
Maribel said that we might be able to help McBurn with getting his goal. Does he really just want to have the ultimate fight?
Let's go.
Very well.
And that we might actually be able to give him exactly what he wants. The ultimate fight.
Come on. Yes. Yeah. Let's go. Battle complete.
Oh boy. It's definitely terrifying, the thought of it. Not much we can do except move forward.
Ready.
There! A powerful foe. How about you?
Alucard Banu. Are you susceptible to insta-kill? You are.
My turn. Let's go.
Very well. Let's away with you! Now!
It's mine!
It's my turn! Roll! Helix now!
Yeah, I'll only switch off the Kaleido Master Course if I get to max level. That's the deal I'm making.
Let's do it!
An opening!
My turn.
If I get to max level, then I'm absolutely going to... Or, sorry, not max level. If I get to level 150. If I get to level 150, then I will absolutely switch. Promise. Besides, that might make me even more busted, considering Kaleido isn't really giving me any buffs in battle. It's just giving me stats.
An opening!
Or increased experience, sorry.
Let's go.
Insta-kill. I love insta-killing. But again, I just want to be at level 150.
Ready.
I think 150 is probably like the best level to end the game with. Maybe a bit higher if we end up getting more experience though.
Let's do it! Reen, let's go! Got it. Let's go.
That being said, I don't imagine that we're going to be beating the... I don't imagine... That I feel like we're probably going to get level 150 from Rufus. I wouldn't be surprised. We're getting a lot of U material.
Now's our chance. Yeah. Yes! Pierce through! Rosetta
It's my
arrow.
turn! Let's away with you! This was a waste of my...
This is a waste. How much further up do we go, man? Spirit Incense.
This one's tough. Be careful. Pierce through. Rosetta Let's go. Arrow. Let's go. Battle
Nice.
complete.
You love to see it.
Ready. Hey-ya! There! Don't
We're
let up!
still not through yet.
Gale! Ha!
Leave it to me. You won't get molten storm now.
An opening!
My turn. Hacha! It's down.
There! It's my turn. They're open.
Burst it.
Let's go. Let's go. Thread a
Come on. Whew.
Shit! Ready. Huh. Ready. There! This one's strong. Be careful.
Yeah, it's down.
There! It's my turn. Roll!
Get this.
Felix, it's down!
It's mine. Yes. Pierce
Was
through.
that an arrow?
Now.
An opening!
Very well. On your
Treasure
knees.
sword.
My turn. Let's go. Weak. It's down.
There.
Yes.
Let's hoping that break.
Pierce through.
That breaks though.
Now.
There.
I'm up.
You think you can just kill with basic attack?
It's mine.
Leave it to me. They're open.
It's mine. Yes. Ha. Let's do it.
An opening!
This is it.
Very nice.
Thanks for always being there, Elite.
A leap.
Ooh, a treasure chest.
Fenrir.
There!
Now's our chance.
More knocking out.
Roll! Helix! It's down!
It's mine. My turn.
I am very excited to finally be able to take down Lucas, though.
Rosetta arrow. Now.
We have to repay him for what he did to Leon.
It's mine. That's a big.
Gosh. There we go. There's a chest down here. Serum capsule.
Oh, shit! Ready.
Come on. And of course, we're not even getting into the topic of who's the final person we're going into fighting.
Be
is.
careful. Let's go.
That alone
Very
is
well.
terrifying, though.
On your knees.
Osborne.
Now. We fight.
My turn. Pierce through.
But
now.
let's get through Rufus first, then we can deal with
It's
Osborne
my
later.
turn! Roll! Helix now!
It's mine. My turn.
One disaster at a time. Oh, hey, let's go.
Threat eliminated.
I have so much stuff. All see end. Here we go. Well, that's a pretty important looking door. This door is quite overwhelming, isn't it? And solemn as well, as if we entered the site of some ancient ritual. Crow. You feel it? Yeah, they're not making a secret of it. One of the last two remaining shards of the great power divided into 7 is just on the other side.
Not to mention the power stolen from the Argent Knight.
Yep, figures, Milliam.
William. No doubt's Rufus with that Orc Knight behind that door. And Black Albrecht, the chief of the Black Workshop.
I see. Reen, Crow, I understand most of the heavy lifting for this rivalry will fall to you. However,
Let us help you in the preliminary battle.
of course, I'll be counting on you. Phew, glad you volunteered. We'd have to go off the whole thing without you. We'll all offer you all support during the rivalry as well.
Yeah, let's make this the worst day of that Ron Governor General's life.
Alright, let's save the game. Alright. Alright, let's do it. There he is. There they are. Alberic. Rufus. I want a little payback. Primary member of the Ironbloods, Rufus Alberea.
So, you've arrived.
Earlier than expected, too.
Disappointed.
Yes, we've come for you, Rufus.
Did you really think those two from Ouroboros would hold us up for long?
It doesn't matter. They've fulfilled their role. The only thing we require for the rivalry is the Ashen Awakener. Everyone else is none of our concern. The Azure Awakener included. The Sword of the End still has a role to play, however. Campanella and Maribel were to thin out your ranks, but they didn't even use their ion against you. How disappointing.
How could you?
Man, say what you really mean, why don't you?
This guy has textbook villain written all over him.
He really does.
Ouroboros has their own priorities, and we have ours. We can't expect outsiders to be fully invested in our plans after all.
Yes, I suppose that's true. Their organization is only interested in observation. Further cooperation may not be necessary.
Today's just full of interesting info, huh?
That's a topic for another time, perhaps.
Yeah, let's worry about that later. The Auric Knight.
The wings stolen from the Steel Maiden's Divine Knight.
The Auric Knight has completely absorbed them now.
Yeah, they're the same color now.
That power was rightfully won by the Ashen Knight. It should have gone to Valimar.
Rufus Albarea, Knight of Blood and Iron. The man before me is no brother of mine. Interrupting a duel at the last minute. And for your own selfish reasons. Have you no honor?
He did the same thing back when he killed Grianos at the Infernal Castle.
Yeah.
You're pretty messed up for someone who's supposed to be the noblest of nobles.
I can't deny it. But even so, noble blood still runs through my veins.
Bullshit.
Banter aside, I had a war to manage on top of my duties as a Knight of Blood and Iron. Surely you can't fault me for picking the most efficient course of action. Oh, and by the way, I'm happy you were able to recover Milliam, even if she is simply a projection from the sword.
How dare you!
It's okay, guys. He's not wrong, you know. Sup, Rufus? Long time no see.
Yes, you certainly surprised all of us back at the Grawl. But I'm happy, as a fellow Ironblood, that we were able to meet again. Although, I imagine my joy pales in comparison to Clara Lecter's.
Aw, don't sweat it. We didn't really have that many chances to hang out anyway.
You're lucky that Milliam's okay with you.
Milliam, you're definitely one of a kind.
I'm about to say, Milliam?
I think you're being a bit too cheerful given the situation.
Sorry to interrupt, but I believe this will have to do for our banter. We should begin the preparations now. Ideally, this would have taken place during the Great Twilight's climax, but I suppose it may work out yet. Should you lose to Lord Rufus, he will obtain the Sword of the End, allowing us to be fully prepared for the final rivalry.
So you want to try and take this from Osborne, don't
Sorry,
you?
but that's not how it's going to go.
You seem pretty confident that Rufus will win. No. Maybe it's not Rufus you place your faith in, but the Auric Knight.
Oh?
It's true that the Auric Knight has seemingly limitless potential, just like the Argent Knight.
You see, the Divine Knights may appear to be equally powerful, but there is a hierarchy among them. They have engaged in many battles over the past centuries, each time being wiped from the annals of history, all as practice for the true rivalry of the Seven. The only knight that did not participate was the Ebon Knight.
Which means we're going to be able to give the Ebon Knight a 100% lose streak. That's incredible.
It may interest you to know that even if a Divine Knight is destroyed, with time it will regenerate. Their Awakeners, however, often end up as undead abominations. Nosferatu.
Okay.
Do you remember the field of endless blades you witnessed during your trial below Thor's? Each sword marked a Divine Knight's defeat, the grave of yet another of its Awakeners.
All those swords as a person? Jesus.
I can't believe it.
So that's what they were.
That's what that place is. It's literally a graveyard.
In all the battles that occurred, two knights emerged victorious far more often than their brethren. Their strength is second only to the Ebon Knights. Surely by now you must know which ones I refer to, correct?
Valimar.
They were, of course, the Auric Knight, brilliant as the sun, and the Argent Knight, which glows like the moon. Following them was the Crimson Demon with 1,000 weapons, the Vermilion Knight. Compared to such supremely powerful machines, the Azure, Palatinate, and Ashen Knights are nothing.
Where does this guy get off?
Kinda pisses me off to hear him trash talk Ordine like that.
It's true that the kind of energy it gives off feels completely different from the others.
And now that it has the Argent Knight's powers as well.
Yeah. It's gonna be very powerful.
Precisely.
That ain't gonna stop us.
You made a grave error in not properly absorbing the Azure Knight's energy.
Have I?
In your current state, you won't be able to make full use of the Palatinate and Vermilion Knight's powers.
Fine.
Frankly, I didn't have high expectations for Prince Cedric's ability to use the Vermilion Knight. It makes things more convenient for us now that you've absorbed its power as well.
Enough of you talking.
You just say whatever you want, don't you?
But you don't have a damn clue what we're capable of.
Class 7's been through so many crucial moments together. Everything we did in the Civil War, the Grawl of Erebos.
You think you can overcome all
And in the
that?
course of those events, we lost some of our dearest friends. Yet despite that, we never gave up.
We challenged foes we had no hope of defeating, getting help along the way whenever we needed it. No matter how hard it was, and even if it was only small steps, we kept moving forward all the same.
Yeah, and the new Class 7 is following in your footsteps.
No. You've already caught up to us, Yuna. Instead of walking in our shadow, you walk with us as equals.
Yeah.
Optimism, perseverance, and cooperation are what give us... No. They're what gives humanity true strength.
Something you'll never have.
Technology doesn't mean anything on its own. Without human hearts to guide it, it's nothing more than steel and circuits. Once the Great Twilight is over, you say you want to create a world ruled by the Black Workshop. But if there isn't any heart in this cold world you want to make, then what's the point?
I'm sure when you made me and Tilly, you never expected us to have feelings. But we went way beyond what you expected. We pretty much became humans.
Yes, I believe this applies to Kia as well.
Yeah.
And it all points to one thing.
Right. We create meaning in our lives by our interactions with others. And it's the bonds between people that shape the world. The world you want to create is one completely under the Ebon Knight's control. A world where the inhabitants, like the gnomes, are enslaved to a higher power without wills of their own. Where people can't find meaning in their lives by struggling and helping each other to move forward. But is there really any meaning to a life like that?
That same tired rhetoric.
Actually, I believe I agree with them.
Rufus?
Still, don't think yourselves unique. I have experienced my own fair share of hardship and struggle. And ultimately, I have no plans to serve anyone either. Not the Ebon Knight, nor Chancellor Osborne.
Huh?
My path is clear. I will be the one to surpass my father.
Father?
The Holy
blade.
Sword of Vishnard.
That's one of the twin blades the Alborea family used to slay Nosferatu in ages past.
Useless.
Usus, you too?
Yeah.
Is that the other one?
Mm-hmm.
Ah, so Arnaud delivered the Holy Sword of Elvars to you. This is simply perfect. We can have ourselves one more sparring match before the rivalry.
Let's have some fun.
Do as you wish, but we must begin our preparations.
Zora Valor!
Yep.
The original combat shell.
That's right. Even Estelle and the others had a tough time dealing with it.
We're a lot stronger now.
It pains me to see what's become of you, Father. But I still believe in the love that you had for Mother and me.
Horrible gear.
So I'll prove it. Right here and now, I'll prove to you that your love was not a lie.
Stubborn as ever, Ms. Reinford. You leave me no...
Where? Halberick! Bronze!
You leave me no choice but to snuff out that foolish hope of yours for good. To prove to you that my master is this world's only truth. Not Chancellor Osborne, nor the Lionheart Emperor. No, I will serve Ishmelga to the very end.
Bring it!
This will be it, Usus.
The curse. In full effect.
Your last opportunity to challenge me before I transcend humanity. Now, let us cross blades!
Shall we?
Wait, does he mean...
He's going to become a god.
No way.
He wants to take that power.
You damn fool!
Get here! Try to become a
Allow
god.
me to grant you eternal despair.
Now come, show us what you're capable of.
How foolish. Black Alberic. Chief of the Gnomes, loyal to Chancellor Osborne, able to warp space, trapping his foes in a dark dimension.
My turn.
Governor General Rufus. An Ironblood and Awakener of the Auric Knight, preparing the stage for the rivalry, wielding his magically enhanced sword.
Leave it to me.
No, you don't!
Through! Now!
An opening!
My turn. We... It's down!
Chevalier Call.
We... Now!
Let's go!
Roll! Healing strike!
Let's go!
Very well.
My turn.
What?
Then we get
Shine over us all!
We now.
It's mine!
Twilight
Fire
lightning.
We... Now!
Very well. Divine
Button.
shield. Protect
Let's go!
us!
Ready? Ha! Ha! Done!
Cut through! We
Yes! Pierce through!
Fire!
Let's do it!
Burst it!
Now, everyone!
So
Advancing arm.
Now!
Arrogant fools! Don't think you've won yet. Let's
Alberic's
go.
already doing bad. It might be worth it to just go for the kill on Alberic.
Roll! Healing strike!
leave it to me.
Focus all on Alberic.
Let's go! Now! We... Now!
There!
My turn! Pierce through! Now!
Rush him.
Now! Let's go! Now!
There!
Enhance.
Leave it to me. Divine shield. Protect us!
Holy blade.
Holy sword.
Take this!
We... Now!
There!
I'm up!
Roll! Healing now!
It's mine! Got it! Ready?
Cyclone.
Done!
Luciferian Arc.
What will you make of this? Behold, the advent of Paris! Luciferian Arc!
Take that! Good work!
Thanks.
Nice try.
Yes! Pierce through! Now!
An opening!
It's my turn. Divine shield. Protect us!
Got it! Exterminating!
Chevalier Call.
Yes! Pierce through! Let's do it!
An opening!
Lieutenant Claw.
We... Now!
It's my turn! Roll! Healing! It's down!
Burst it.
Let's go, everyone!
Get rid of Alberic.
Pathetic fools!
It's my turn.
Let's away with you!
Right.
Let's go! Exterminating! Now!
There!
My turn! Arc is at my turn! Ready? Ha! Ha! Done! It's down!
There!
Yeah!
Frozen Epoch.
Not bad at all. Show me more.
It's my turn.
Enhance.
It's my
I
turn!
hope you're prepared for this.
Shit!
It's time I
Augriel's
fought
Caliber.
Carve this into your flesh. Ha! Agrius Caliber!
Thanks. Damn you.
Then her.
Take that! Yes! What?
Heal up time.
Shine over us all! Let's go! Ha! Yeah!
It's my turn. Divine Shield, protect us!
Let's see you handle this.
Ready? Ha! Ha! Done! It's down!
There!
I'm up! Roll! Helix now!
It's mine! My turn! Pierce through! Now!
An opening!
Very well.
Gatling Fork.
Don't take me light! Let's do it!
An opening!
Yeah!
Gatling Fork.
My turn. Ready? Ha! Ha! Done!
Leave it to me. Arcus, activate!
Leave it to me! Pierce through! Let's do it!
An opening! Not on my watch!
Full force.
We now!
There!
Let's go!
Brilliant design.
Brilliant design!
It's my turn! Now!
It's mine!
Breaking Dawn.
First, second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth, seventh, 8, please! Breaking Dawn!
My turn. Ready? Ha! Ha! Done! Now!
Bursting.
All right,
Leave it to me! Pierce through!
Another arrow.
Let's do it!
An opening!
Very well. Arcus, activate!
my turn. Ha! It's down!
There! Ha! Leave it to me.
Yes! Pierce through! Now!
An opening! Not on my watch! Blade!
Or sword.
We now!
There! Ha!
My turn. Let's go! It's down!
There! It's my turn.
I think you
Brace
deserve this one.
yourself.
Get him, you sister.
Ha! Blinding light, gather in my blade.
Holy sword.
Tireless Saber!
Strike!
I see.
Now.
I will fulfill my duty as a noble.
All right.
I did.
That's how.
Bring up that stupid knight. And whatever else you got hiding.
It's happening!
The rivalry is starting!
5th rivalry. Franz!
What's going on?
I am... No, I'm...
Franz! Franz!
Father?
Alisa? What's happening? No!
Come on!
I am forever a loyal servant of Ishmelga. I am Black Alberic. I have no need of you, Franz Reinfeld!
Come on! Damn it!
Father?
Could it be losing its hold on him?
It is.
Ah, what a pitiful sight when the puppet has been cut loose from the puppeteer's strings.
Whatever.
Perhaps the Ebon Knight can no longer be bothered to divide its attention when the end is so near. Come forth, El Prado, the Auric Knight!
El Prado.
As you command.
You have your own friends as well?
Heed my call. Valimar, the Ashen Knight!
Come on!
Come! Ordine, the Azure Knight!
Acknowledged.
Let's do this. Zauber Soldats.
This will be the last rivalry. before the battle that will decide this world's fate. Once I've proven victorious here, I will hold the power of all the divine knights you've defeated, as well as the Sword of the End.
Keep dreaming.
I will discard my life and become an immortal.
You've gone insane.
I knew it.
He's lost it.
Damn it.
Completely.
Finally, I will challenge my father and surpass him at long last. Only then will I be able to prove my life was worth more than that of an unwanted bastard child. I will be the one who decides the meaning of my existence.
Reen, please stop him.
With pleasure.
I will. Just leave it to me.
Let's do this. The Orc Knight. Oh dear. I think the Draken would be fine. Okay. Let's do it. The Orc Knight.
Let us bring this to a close. All of it!
This one's gonna be a pain in the ass. You can use EXOR's 1000 Force. Consume 2 BP and increase damage dealt to enemies for three of your party's turns. Each party member's strength and ATS will be greatly increased for 2 turns.
I'm up!
Call on the Vermilion Knight's power to greatly increase all damage dealt. He's already doing something. Waiting Crescent Slash! I need to get rid of those Salvage Collect as soon as possible.
All right. Darkness.
No, you're not.
Sunder them.
Chaos Saber!
It's my turn!
Go for this.
Wide open! They're mine! It's my turn! You can't escape!
Gemini Black!
Fire! Let's get them! They're mine!
It's my turn! Shit! It's down! An opening!
Now.
Evan Barrier.
Moving out.
Over here! There!
Got it!
You're wide
Perfect.
open! Let's go!
Just what I was hoping for. Now!
It's down!
Unite!
Let's go, everyone!
Starbolt Slash! Here goes the Salvage Soldier.
You can't escape!
All right.
Now it's just the Orc Knight itself.
It's my turn! Now! An opening!
You've done well, but it ends here!
Here we go.
My turn.
Blessed arrow. Golden caliber.
Moving out.
I appreciate it.
I'm up.
Yeah!
I appreciate it.
Moving out.
Yeah! They're down! You're wide open!
Let's go.
Now! And open!
All right.
Might as well abuse this chance.
All right.
There! You're wide open!
It's my turn.
True healing.
Healing strike!
It's my turn. You
Impede.
can't escape. Fire!
See!
Yes. There.
Heal.
Moving out.
Darkness!
Enough.
Thunder them! Duck in! See! Duck in! Holy flip!
Oracle favor.
See! Duck!
It's my turn.
Now! Bring it
My
on!
turn. Yeah.
Thanks!
It's my turn. Ha! Let's get him. All right.
Uh-oh.
Take this!
Good.
Moving out.
Now.
You're out.
Yeah. It's
Heaven
my
barrier.
turn. Wide open. They're mine.
All right.
There! You're wide open!
It's my turn.
It's down! And open!
Moving out.
They're down! You're wide open!
It's my turn.
No, you don't.
It's my turn.
Shoot! It's down! And open it!
You're done. No trip to godhood for
Keep
you.
going for a brighter tomorrow!
You're done.
I lost?
It's over.
Yes, you've been defeated, Rufus.
I had the Auric Knight, the strength of the Argent Knight, and the fortress's power. It should have been impossible for your friends to win. Eustace, members of Class 7, please, tell me why.
You didn't really have anyone to back you up, did you?
It's because you refuse to rely on anyone but yourself.
Exactly. You're alone.
Yep, that pretty much sums it up. You had people you could have relied on, but you chose not to.
Despite your issues with House Albarea, your bond with Eustace was real at least. But still, you shut him out. You chose to walk this path all by yourself.
And you didn't even rely on the other Ironbloods. That's the legacy you've made for yourself. Being just too good to need anyone else.
Yeah.
And a mindset like that, it's just not healthy at all. You've pulled string after string to keep Crossbell under your thumb. but that was only a temporary measure. What kind of future would that lead to?
Yes. In governing Crossspell, you relied mainly on deception and force. Though they served you well the past few years, they are brittle tools that break easily. You can't rely on them forever.
Couldn't have said it better myself.
No matter your methods, there is only so much you can accomplish alone.
Yep. Your approach is pretty much the opposite of Prince Oliver's.
And look how successful Olivier's been.
It's true.
I can't argue with that. At least, contributing to the formation of Class 7 was one of the few things I can be proud of.
I agree.
I imagine that once I fall unconscious, you'll discover the fortress's garden has changed. There, you'll find a path to the very core of this fortress. The blazing demon waits for you. He will be your most difficult battle yet. Prove to me you have the strength to see this through to the end.
Maybe there is still hope for you, Rufus.
And what lies beyond is the final rivalry. To think it's nearly over after all this time. In the end, I was nothing but a fraud. Inferior in every way to their real sons.
Really, none.
We'll take care of it from here. Please rest, brother. However, before you do so, I need to knock some sense back into you.
Go on then.
Yeah, that felt good. He definitely deserved one of those. All right. That's not just one night, there's the wings. Wings are ours now. Sorry about that. Looks like it's finally over now. Yes. I've been bottling this up for so long. Now I've told him everything that needed to be said. That must be a relief.
Yeah, I bet that took a real load off you, huh? Useless.
To all of you. You have my sincerest thanks for your help. I wouldn't have been able to come here and confront Rufus without you.
Of course.
Ah, look, it's gone all humble on us now.
It's all the more precious for how rarely we see that side of him.
That's useless for you. We really should record that for posterity.
Don't you think that's kind of harsh? I don't think he's that standoffish. You don't know him as well as we do. Alright, you guys are just teasing him now. Aside, I can't but thinking about Albert's near change of heart back there. Almost.
He was close to breaking free from Ishmelga's influence.
We saw Franz Reinford's transformation to Black Albrecht ourselves through the spectral moon mirror, however. Hayes' Bell gives us some hope that it can be reversed. Maybe. I'm wary of being too hopeful. It wouldn't hurt too much if it turned out to be impossible. Let's not talk about it now. There's one more rivalry to clear, and another obstacle after that. Before that.
Yeah. We'll finally get to see his true power. The burn was already pain to begin with, but now that with that other form you've seen, he's a straight-up monster.
We really might have to rely on a Divine Knight or two if we want to get past him.
Really? He's not even an Awakener, he's packing that much a punch. It may seem like against the code of chivalry, but in his case, we've got to throw everything we have at him.
We'll do what it takes.
I think we're all pretty exhausted right now. Let's take a break in the garden first.
We've been promised a new pathway from there as well. Why don't we see what that's all about?
Balmor and our dean deserve a rest too, after everything. I appreciate the sentiment. We'll go ahead and teleport to the camp. Thanks, you too. We'll discuss this as a family once everything is said and done. As long as one's still alive, nothing is truly set in stone. Black Sumerian ore shard. Alright, back to the garden. You said that it would be different here now. Everyone, look!
It's changed.
Sure enough. The mill's an elevator now. This won't take us to the core, huh?
Seems like it. It looks like a black dome from the outside.
Yeah.
It should be the last sector of the fortress. And Ouroboros' Enforcer number 1, the Blazing Demon, awaits us there.
Not just him either. Chancellor Osborne. We're almost there. Get some rest before we head out. It's gonna be intense.
We should eat too. Best to go on a full stomach.
It might be a good idea to inspect our equipment and make sure everything's in working order.
Indeed. Everyone, be certain you've prepared before we make our departure.
It's the same as chess. Even if your opponent's strong, it's not over till it's over. We've managed to come this far after all. There's nothing that Class 7 can't overcome. I really believe that. I get what you mean. We're together, our strength just wells up non-stop inside me. There's a certain strength born only when you're with people you trust. That's something our enemies don't have. This is our best chance at victory. We'll demonstrate our unity as Class 7. Yeah, we're gonna do this together.
I just have to keep that man in the back of my mind for now. Anyway, Rean, after coming this far, there's no way we can turn back. I'm going to meet this challenge with everything I've got, and if you get into that tight spot, I'll save you with the Orbital Gear Exa.
Thanks, Lisa. I'm glad you'll be with me.
I feel the same. We're gonna beat this and secure a future for everyone.
Right.
I was thinking, if we get through this, maybe we could tell Mother, Grandfather, and Sharon that, you know...
That we're a couple? I agree.
I'm nervous, but excited too.
No. Yeah, she's reading a book. Yeah, it's not like there's any use in panicking or anything at this point. Tatiana showed up right before the op and practically forced me to take it. Then she had the nerves to start yammering about how I gotta give it back to her. Sounds like she gave you a good luck charm. Yeah, well, I was looking for a way to wind down anyway, so it's fine, I guess. Anyway, Schwarzer, let's kick this final rivalry's ass. I mean, compared to what I, borrowed from Tatiana, you've given me so much more, and I'm gonna pay you back. So don't you go dying on me, you hear? Yeah, I hear you. I'm counting on all of us to make it through this. You seem pretty calm, Elliot.
I wasn't sure what to make of it myself. Dad's division is mobilizing tomorrow, and even more people will be in danger. My sister and my friends from the Music Academy might be at risk too. But I'm sure that we'll be able to put a stop to this.
You got that right. I'll be counting on you, Elliot.
I'll play a victory march after we get through this.
Laura! Hey, Laura. Doing a little training?
Yes, swinging my sword always helps me find my center. It also reminds me of my father and everything he did to help us come this far. In any case, before things come to fruition on the main stage, we must finish our own tasks.
Of course.
Looking back, I still can't believe how much we've been through in such a short time. At times we'd be lost, others we'd experience loss. In the end, we've certainly gained quite a bit.
Yeah, I think you're right. If we don't stop the Great Twilight, we'll end up losing far more. We have to stop that from happening.
That much is obvious. The results we're going to achieve are a bit far beyond that, are they not?
Sorry, I didn't mean to make it sound like there was any question of that.
The only thing left now is the final rivalry. I'm starting to feel like a broken record with this, but let's show them what we're made of, Rean. Although before we get there, we need to do something about Ouroboros' strongest first.
Right, the deciding battle's right at our doorstep now. We'll tackle it together, instructor. We'll give it our everything, right up through the final moment.
Count on me. We got a major hurdle to clear before we reach the final rivalry. The Blazing Demon, Ouroboros Enforcer number 1. A being who wields savage alien flames beyond our understanding.
You guys always seem a little prickly when it comes to McBurn. Do you have a history with him or something? I mean, not to bring up any painful memories if it's a sensitive subject.
I'm sorry, Rean. I don't mean to make things more complicated. Once you face him yourself, you'll understand. Right now, don't worry about what he is so much as taking him down.
Right, I'll do that. What is McBurn? With this Vander sword of mine, strengthened alongside you, my friends, and the old Class 7 members, I'll head into this final battle empowered even further with the feelings of my father, mother, uncle, and brother entrusted to me. Thanks, Kerr. I knew I can count on you. Of course, Instructor. My ancestor, Roland Vander, never shied away from his duty to Emperor Dracos. Now I have to live up to that legacy. Just as he did, I'll face any opponent to defeat them with my own dual blades. Our next opponent is the strongest member of Ouroboros. And the fight we had in the Grawl of Erebos only gave us a glimpse at his true power. Yeah, this time it's going to be the real deal. We'll have to pull out all the stops if we're going to stand a chance of winning. My thoughts exactly. No retreat, no surrender. Sounds like Zio's raring to go already. We should follow his lead. And Reen, don't even think for a second that you're doing this alone. We're all here with you. Trust in us. Of course. Thank you, guys.
We've walked quite the road to get here. There's only one rivalry left, and once it's over...
The story will come to a close. We'll do everything in our power to make sure it ends on a good note.
Right. After all, what else is the Radiant Wings for? I don't know if I'm overstepping my bounds here, but promise me you'll never give up, even if you find yourself staring into the very abyss itself.
Of course, Misei. You have my word.
Then, good. Then it's a promise.
Hey, you three. I never doubted we would emerge victorious, and yet, when we defeated the Auric Knight, I was surprised. I suppose with the support of your friends, you are able to transcend the limits of your capabilities, far beyond the imagination. Like you said, this is the difference between us and Rufus. Together we can defeat the Ebon Knight. Yes, I'm certain of it. However, it appears we will first need to overcome yet another obstacle. Ouroboros' most powerful enforcer, McBurn the Blazing Demon. Indeed, he has a very unusual aura about him. Balmar, do you have any ideas about the source of his power? I'm afraid I haven't the faintest idea, which is something I find extremely worrying. What's the matter, Balmar? It is nothing, Reen. In any case, we ought to be wary of those black flames of his. He might be too strong for us to handle without your help. But we'll try to deal with him on our own first. I wish you the very best. Hey there, Reen.
This is it, huh? We're down to the last rivalry.
Yeah. I'll be counting on you and our dean to see us through. Yeah, naturally. Before that, though, we're gonna have to do something about McBurn.
Valamon and I will be ready to join the fray if need be. But ultimately, it all comes down to your own ability to take control of the situation.
You're right. Besides, no opponent is truly unbeatable. Exactly. We're gonna make it through this thing.
Reen, we finally made it this far. It's the same as before. The opponent may be stronger than us, but all we can do is try our best. I'll support you with all my strength and the skills I've honed. As a Jaeger, a Bracer, and most of all, as a member of Class 7.
Thank you, Fee. I'll be able to face our enemies with my head held high.
We should be saying that to you. You're always encouraging us. Let's see it through the end.
You bet. Ugh, so many people to talk to. Huh!
Instructor Reen, it's finally time. Preparing for the final battle has made me reevaluate some things.
Well, Tina, we've already faced so many tough situations and overcame them together. This won't be any different.
You're right. All we have to do is fight toward the same goal altogether, just as we always do. And this time Milliam will be assisting.
Oh yeah. I know I can also rely on you and Clown Slayers for this final push.
Of course. You can always depend on us.
Yo, Clown! Can I talk to Clown? I wish we could talk to Clown. Hey, you too!
Well, glad we got no regrets now. It's time for the big finale. I'll help you all out as much as I can. But I guess we got another annoying point to get through first, huh?
Milliam. This battle is crucial for all of us. You'll serve as Reen's sword, and I shall assist him with mine. And together, we'll both become his strength.
Yeah, we got us back!
When the Great Twilight ends, Crow and Milliam will... No. I can't be certain that's what will happen. It's not like there's a precedent. We have to move forward. I need to remain optimistic. I'm sure that we can save Milliam. And you know what? I'm gonna believe we can save Crow 2.
This looks like a good spot to cast a line.
Maybe it's too hopeful of a wish to think that we can save them both, but I'm gonna do it. I believe we can save both of them. I'm sure something, maybe something about the great power will allow us to save them both. Okay, let's do this. The elevator will take us to the most dangerous part of the fortress. Are we ready to go? Let's do this. To the end. Here we go. What in the world? Cryptids and fiends. All around. Imperial Fortress. Central Sector. We're in the end now. Guess there ain't need for words at this point.
Yes, we've almost made it to the end.
It's been over 2 years since Class 7 was founded. How time flies.
I consider myself lucky to be here with everyone today. I feel exactly the same. 2 more adversaries remain here, though they'll be much more difficult than any others we've faced. We can handle them all together.
The generic monsters on the way keep getting feistier too. They're almost a job for the Solats.
Don't skip on top-level arts and lost arts when you feel the need for them. It's good practice anyways. Don't worry to unleash all the crafts and knowledge you got under your belt while you're at it.
Well then, let's go.
Thor's Military Academy, Class 7.
Prepare to advance to the final sector of the Imperial Fortress. Right!
Let's end this horrid fairy tale.
This infernal darkness. It's as if it leads straight to Gehenna.
Even more so, since the blazing demon is waiting for us ahead.
Guess it's up to us to shed some light in here. We are the Radiant Wings, after all.
The place appears to be alive.
Finish this quickly!
Mark Vots. Let's get scanning.
Yeah.
We have gone so far. It's honestly intimidating how we're at the end. All the games have felt like they've built up to this. All the way back from Trails in the Sky, the first one.
Danger levels high.
Everything has built up to this moment. Every event, every character, everything has built.
It's my turn.
All the way up to Class 7 being here now.
Let's away with you! It's my turn!
Thus being the last thing that can save this world.
Got it. Let's go.
No, no pressure. Just gotta push through.
There!
My turn. Pierce through! Now!
An opening! Take this!
Got it. Yeah, now!
There! It's my
Come
turn.
on.
Leave it to me. Pierce through! Let's do it!
An opening!
Let's go. Yeah, now!
There! I'm up! Roll! Healing strike!
Leave it to me. Now!
It's mine! Let's go. Let's go. Now.
You can be hit with insta-kill.
My turn. You won't get moving now!
Burst it.
Let's go.
It's my
Yes.
turn! Roll! Healing strike!
Leave it to me. Divine shield.
Elysium might be dead.
Protect us!
Weak. It's down.
Rush him.
You.
Leave it to me. Pierce through! Now!
An opening!
Oh boy, these enemy. I forgot to do something that I promised I would do.
my turn.
Whoopsie daisy, hang on.
Now!
Something that might help make Green very
go.
powerful. For all I know.
Threat limit.
Yeah, let's do it. I said I'd do it. I want to keep that promise. Kaleido, you've served us so damn well. But it's time to finally put you to rest. What do I replace you with? What do I replace you with indeed? I don't really know what to give him. Sure, we'll do Gloom. I don't really think it's the best bet, best fit, but we're working with it anyways.
Everyone ready?
That's terrifying. Amon.
My turn. Let's go. Now.
Instant kill potential.
Leave it to me. Pierce through. Now.
An opening.
Also, incredible music, by the way.
It's down.
There.
I feel like that's just a given with this series now, but...
There.
Let's go. Let's go. It's down.
There. Let's go. Ha! It's down.
I'm so scared to see the finale, though. Anything could happen. You know, I don't want the... it's too much. I have no idea what to expect. And it's stressing me out. You know what? Sure, Gungnir. That'll work, I think. That would actually not be terrible with Reen.
Finish this.
Bro, the enemies are scared of me. Akamana. I got devils scared of me. That's incredible.
Leave it to me. Pierce through. Rosetta
It's my
arrow.
turn. On your knees. Now.
Fear me.
We take that.
It's my turn. Roll. Helix now.
Fear.
It's mine. Let's go. Ready? Ha! Ha! You're done. It's down.
There.
Yes. There.
Leave it to me. Now.
It's mine.
Get him.
It's down.
There.
That's a big win for us.
Indeed.
Well, everyone's getting equal experience now. Even though Reen is much higher experience. Whatever.
Hey, yeah. Finish this quickly.
Let's go. Now.
There.
My turn.
Deathblow is available
You
as an
won't
option.
get Molten Star.
Very well. On your knees. Now.
Burst him.
It's my turn. Roll. Helix. It's down.
Assist.
It's mine. My turn. Let's go. Now.
There.
Very good.
Leave it to me. You
Molten
won't get
Storm.
Molten Storm. Let's do it.
Yeah, we're probably not gonna beat the game today. What we'll probably do
Leave
is
it to me.
what
On
we'll
your
likely end up doing is probably just getting to
try-
the door before the final boss, wherever that is. I do want to fight all enemies here, even if these guys I really shouldn't be fighting at this point, considering I've just fought them like what 3 times in a row now.
My turn. Let's go. It's down.
But they're fun to fight.
My turn. Gale. Ha! Now.
It's mine.
Leave it to me. On your knees. Now.
It's mine. Let's go.
They're too fun to fight. Is that a problem?
Leave it to me. Ha! Just like that.
I probably should stop buying them for real though. I at the very least would like to get a first strike on this guy though.
There. This one's strong. Be careful.
Uncerter Martis.
Yeah.
No death blow. Okay. Cryptid Scorch by Distorted Miasma. Its dark breath petrifies while its howls corrode matter.
Let's go.
Well, we gotta play this one fair and
Leave it to
square,
me.
so...
Now.
It's mine.
How much damage did that basic attack do, useless?
It's down.
There. It's my turn. Roll. Helix now.
It's mine. Leave it to me. You won't get Molten Storm. Let's go. Exterminating.
What?
Weak. Leave it to me.
Let's away with you now.
It's mine. Got it.
You know what's gonna end up happening? I guarantee you. The game's gonna say, like, hey, before you can fight Bob out, you better make sure every character is ready for fighting. I might actually need to do some prepping. Preparing for that.
It's down.
But we'll worry about that when we get to it. But I imagine it's gonna be like Cold Steel 2, where we're gonna need to use every teammate. Thankfully, that's not too much an ask in this game because all allies level up with you. So that's not too big an ask, honestly. I can work with it. Hello there, sir. How would you like to pose?
Let's go.
Oh, we're getting close to McBurn. Where are you, buddy? It's probably in core mid. Oh, there's a part of me that does this. That does kind of just want to skip all these. Are you scared of me? That you are. You know what? Screw it. You're scared of me. I'm not gonna bother.
Ready.
It looks pretty tough. Let's watch out.
We're already good level. I have to know. And I have a score to settle. I do want to fight you, though.
It's my turn.
I don't know why I want to fight you, I just do.
It's my
How much damage does Eustace do with a basic attack? To be honest with you, I've never actually paid attention to damage numbers in this entire series. That is a, like, maybe in like the first couple games I did, but I will be completely honest with you, I have not paid attention to damage numbers a single freaking time. Not as much as I should say. I have seen them, but never have I ever processed. It's like, ooh, how much does the health bar move down with this attack? That is the only like registering that I ever do with the damage numbers. Is now a bad time to realize this? More than likely.
Let's go.
But oh well.
Crimson Slash.
Back off.
Pierce through. Rosetta arrow.
Leave it to me.
What the?
On your knees. They're open.
It's mine. Got it. Yeah.
I'm up.
My turn.
Back off.
Exterminating now.
There.
My turn. Pierce through. Rosetta arrow. Let's go. Yeah.
Let's
Bro
go.
really cannot get a turn.
Crimson Slash.
Leave it to me.
My turn. Pierce
Bruh,
through. Let's
I kind of
do
just feel
it.
bad.
Now.
I've made this man not be able to do
My
a
turn.
damn thing.
Yeah. It's down.
There. It's my turn. It's down.
It's mine.
Very well.
But I don't feel bad enough.
It's
Bye bye.
mine. That's a big win for us.
Okie dokie.
Shit.
Are we about to fight McBurn? Of course, I've neglected to mention how sick is the design of this place. It is amazing. Oh, Jesus. Oh, he's up here. He's ahead. Fireman ahead. Fireman straight ahead. Oh, you sense that? So much power in the air, you'd think it was rippling off in heat waves. I think even we're all picking up on that. It's like a raging wildfire. I'd say you're developing rather well if you can discern that much. We better be ready for anything. His power comes from beyond, governed not by the rules of this world, but by the divergent laws. It's impossible to even imagine what could be capable of, if that's the case. You have some insight into that kind of stuff, though, don't you, Emma? If McBurn is just the warm-up for the rivalry with the Ebon Knight, I don't even want to think about what's waiting for us. Sounds like overkill, if you ask me. Sorry. Knowing what McBurn's goal is, I doubt we'll have any choice but to fight him. Before that, I want to talk with him as much as possible so we can get some more intel. Not to steal Yuna's idea on that one.
Oh. A sound plan.
He may reveal more than the fool did if he's so inclined. Let's see if we can get him in the mood to talk. When it comes down to it, I owe it to my father to help you win this battle. Reen and Emma. Hands or soldouts are going to be usable in the battle against McBurn. Jesus Christ. Talk about horrifying statements. What did that say? Victory in the 5th rivalry has boosted Valmor's speed by 15. This is absolutely horrid. She probably needs to be in the party, doesn't she? Alright. This one's going to suck, isn't it? Time to face the fire. There he is. I want to know what are you really?
Man, took you guys long enough.
McBurn.
I was getting fed up waiting here. Thought you might have died on the way or something.
You just can't hold back anymore, can you? His overwhelming power is pouring out. The black flames that engulf all.
McBurn, do you remember what you said to me 2 years ago?
Interesting. You mix by any chance?
What does that mean?
Something foreign, unnatural, mixed into their body itself. Different to the church's stigmas. Looks like a pretty small part of it in your case, though.
But for you, all of you is
So
mixed.
how much of you is unnatural?
All of me. Yeah. I remember our nice little chat on the Pantagruel.
The Pantagruel? That must have been during the Civil War.
Yeah.
So that's what they talked about.
What's
I
mixed?
finally understand what you meant back then. That part of me that was mixed in is Osborn's heart. It's not only the source of this power of mine, but also what connected me to the curse and made me a sacrifice.
Marine!
So that's what it meant.
Don't give me too much credit. I just had a hunch is all. But looking at you now, it's much more than just a small part of you. Nothing compared to me, though.
Well, of course not. How could I compare? When you're not even from this world to start with. Right, McBurn?
You're definitely not human. What are you?
He's not from this world.
He's a demon.
What does that even mean?
He's not
None of
human.
this makes any sense.
But neither has he made any
We
sense.
were raised to believe that this was the one true world created by Adios. In fact, we're incapable of even considering otherwise. The existence of angels and devils on other planes was as much as we were allowed to understand. But we can't even contemplate the idea that anything might exist beyond the bounds of Zemuria.
What do you... There's something beyond Zemuria?
Yeah.
This is an example of the divergent laws. Things we simply cannot understand or even begin to explain. For example, no matter how far you try to fly or sail away from the continent, you're unable to progress past a certain point.
So Zemuria is all that exists on this planet.
What?
You're kidding me!
It's not a well-known phenomenon, but it was recently verified through research. Despite a number of attempts to figure out why, science simply can't give us an answer.
And McBurn's from another one of those planes or
Yet,
something.
similarly to the artifacts, it's something that backs the existence of Adios.
Ah, so that's where she comes in.
By attributing everything we don't understand to Adios, we stop thinking for ourselves.
Given my position, this isn't something I'm especially proud of. But the Church's stance is that so long as order is maintained in the world, we shouldn't do anything to disrupt it.
Gaius.
The mages and witches of the Middle Ages weren't quite as commendable, however. As such, we theorize there must be something else behind all of the mysterious events we've noticed throughout the centuries.
The divergent laws. In other words, the laws that govern what lies beyond the world Adios created.
And McBurn comes from beyond that.
And at
world.
times, certain things from beyond make it into our world, causing inexplicable phenomena.
Wouldn't that be...
Inexplicable phenomena. Now that you mention it...
We've experienced a hell of a lot of inexplicable phenomena.
That does ring a bell, huh, Sarah?
Oh.
Northumbria, the salt pail.
Yeah, it makes sense now.
It comes from outside of the continent.
Inexplicable is the only word I can think of to describe the salt pail appearing in Northumbria 28 years ago.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was an anomaly on a massive scale, but there was no evidence of it being related to a septarian.
After it appeared, Father Barkhorn went to conduct an investigation on it. But to be honest, the church wasn't able to reach any kind of conclusion on where it came from, so it was simply deemed a manifestation of the goddess's powers.
No one can blame them for that. We're all human in the end, and some things we simply can't understand. Yet, in spite of that, there was one group who became obsessed with discovering the truth behind it all.
Don't tell me.
They were ravenous in their pursuit, willing to go to any length, no matter how vile or demonic.
Wait, you don't mean...
The DG cult.
Yep.
Though they focused their efforts in Crossbell, they were operating all over the continent.
The DG cult rejected Adios.
In truth, though, they were being controlled by the Croix family the whole time.
Say what you want about those cultists, but they pulled off something amazing. They're the ones who created Gnosis.
Of course.
A drug that frees you from the shackles of this world.
That's why it turns people.
They made something like that?
That's why he was able to demonize.
But more importantly, assuming this is all true, then...
McBurn, you really are someone from beyond this world, aren't you? Hell, are you even human?
No.
You're half right.
The hell are you? What is that?
What is that?
The other half of me. The part of me from beyond.
What in the world?
The half of me from here was human. That's why I look the way I do. And before you start asking, no. I don't remember a thing about what the other side is like. Only thing I remember is when my two halves fused together. We collided, ourselves mixing together so completely, there was no way to split us apart. And in the end, we became me.
Blazing demon.
So that's what you meant when you said all of you was mixed.
Yeah.
It's like when the Holy Beast and the Hexen clan's elder merged into one.
No, Emma. He's on a completely different level from Rose. But if that's true, then...
His
pure
true
mixture.
essence is that of a calamity given form. Just like the salt pail.
No wonder he's got such terrifying power.
Now you're starting to catch on. It's been 50 years since I appeared in this world. I've been trying to figure out what I really am the whole time. Trying to dredge up any scrap of memories from where I came from. Trying to figure out what I'm even doing here. The one thing I knew for sure was that I'd need to return to my original form to get everything back.
Your original
Thing
form.
is, if I did that, I'd absolutely annihilate everything around me. Just like how the salt pail did.
You think everything would burn?
That's why this great Twilight business is the perfect chance. The reality of the world's already being twisted and warped by all this strife they're using to reforge the Great One. So I don't have to worry one bit if my true self completely tears it apart!
Oh dear. Incoming! Here he is.
Is he a devil?
He's something. Fallen demon from the beyond. Narakuba. I don't even know how to say it.
Yes! This feels right. This is it!
Demon McBurn.
My memories are still missing, though. I figured as much.
The other you.
I was hoping I'd be able to take on Osborn. But I guess you'll have to do.
Come on.
Now, give me everything you got. Draw out my full power so I can get back everything I lost.
I guess we have no choice. Class 7, prepare for battle!
A being from another
On my pride
plane.
as a witch, I'll hold back this calamity's flames.
I'll back you up, but you guys better win, no matter what it takes!
Right!
Now this is a stage. Give me everything you got.
Holy. Overlord McBurn. McBurn's true form. With his otherworldly power unleashed, flames of destruction are about a plaything in his hands.
My turn.
Here we go.
Leave it to me. Divine shield.
Someone's gotta extinguish those flames.
Roll! Healing strike!
Weak. It's down. My turn.
It's my turn.
Elisa, get out of here.
If you could, leave it to me. Pierce through! Now!
An opening!
Weak. It's down.
Fire!
It's my turn.
He's something like the salt. Destructive power like the salt pail. Don't use fire. You don't gotta tell me twice.
Arcus, activate!
My turn. Ha, yeah.
Demonic sword on bar.
Guess I'll use this. Turn to ashes.
It's my turn! Roll! Healing now!
It's mine. My turn.
Black Tortoise formation.
Black Tortoise formation!
My turn.
Cross Crusade.
Got it. Ha, yes. Pierce through. Now.
An opening!
Very well.
How about
Loud enmity.
Weak. It's down. Use it. Good work. Let's go.
At this point, you just gotta go, McBurn. You gotta die.
Leave it to me. Divine shield. Protect us!
Weak. It's down.
There!
Yes.
You're not something that should really be existing right now.
Through. Now.
An opening! It's my turn! Roll! Healing strike!
You're getting...
Got it.
You know, I was wondering how they're going to continue the story after this, but oh my god, they probably... Hearing these things now makes me think, oh god, we barely even started the series, have we? They have like 20 more games in advance planned out, don't they?
Good work.
Like,
Leave it
Jesus
to me.
Christ. I thought everything we've learned up so far is insane. Stop spamming that, please. It's
Leave
not
it to
very
me.
funny.
Got it. Ready? Ha! Done.
Very well.
Yes.
It may be funny to you, but it's not funny to me. It just hurts.
An opening! Let's go!
Can we at least banish him back to where he came from?
Roll! Healing! It's down!
It's mine.
harder? Turn up the heat!
Oh, Jesus Christ. Please, no more. No more heat. No more heat. No more heat. It's too hot. Stop. Turn down the stove.
You have my thanks. Leave it to me. Divine
Turn
shield.
off the stove.
Protect us!
Incandescent Hellfire Axe.
This is the end.
Oh no!
Incandescent Hellfire!
Oh no! That's a sun. Ow!
Shit! Take that!
Flame.
Damn you!
This is bad.
Shit!
Ready? Ha! Ha! Done! I won't lose.
We need heals. You
Thanks. You have my thanks.
stop spamming on bar.
Take that!
Damn you! Very well. Divine shield. Protect us!
Roll! Healing strike!
Let's go.
Hacha! Leave it to me. Pierce through! Rosetta arrow!
Weak. Now.
There!
My turn. Ready? Ha! Ha! Done. Now.
There! It's my turn. Arcus activate!
Weak. Now.
Yeah, just keep doing basic attacks so I can counter you easy.
Pierce through! Let's do it!
An opening!
Stop it!
Let's go! Roll! Healing! It's down!
It's mine!
Very well. Divine shield. Protect
My
us!
turn.
How about...
Weak. It's down.
There!
Yes!
Brilliant design.
Brilliant design! Yes! Pierce through! Let's do it!
An opening!
Got it. Ready? Ha! Ha! Done.
Leave it to me.
Holy shit!
Divine shield. Protect
None
us!
of my weapons!
Weak. It's down.
There!
It's my turn! Roll! Healing! It's down!
It's mine! Leave it to me! Light! Shine over us all!
Oh, Jesus Christ.
My turn.
Leave it to me. Divine shield. Protect
My
us!
turn.
Leave it to me! Pierce through! Now!
An opening!
How about...
Nice.
Leave it to me. Arcus activate!
It's my turn! Roll! Healing strike!
Let's go. Ready? Ha! Ha! Done. Weak.
Little...
Got
My
it.
turn.
Noble Arc.
Light the way. Noble arm!
My turn! Orb of your EXA! Ha!
Charge!
Laser! Fire! Now!
An opening!
Very well. They're open.
Burst it!
Just one.
Right.
Leave it to me!
Yeah!
Otherworldly barrier. You're kidding me.
Let's go.
My turn! Pierce through! Rosetta
It's
arrow!
my turn. Let's away with you!
My turn.
Help?
Exterminating.
William?
It's some kind of divergent barrier. Maybe I can handle it.
Reed. Now is the time. Summon me.
Valimar.
I'm up!
Do it, buddy!
Heed my call. Valimar, the Ashen Knight! Shit!
Destroy.
This is the end!
You broke through!
This is the Blade of the Eight Leaves.
It burns flames extinguished.
I must...
Huh? What's he doing?
Oh no.
So that's it. I spent all that time looking for answers. And it turns out,
You remember now?
that little rat Campanella sure got me good.
Huh?
And Ouroboros, huh? They couldn't have picked a better name than that.
What? What's that supposed to mean? Better, couldn't have picked a better name than Ouroboros?
He's back to normal.
How do I put this? Sorry for the trouble, guys.
What? This is weird. Why are you... Huh?
The hell's that coming from?
Yeah, I was about to say, what are you talking...
Hold on just a second.
You can't just say that after everything you've done.
Well, that was certainly unexpected.
Is it safe to say you've accomplished that little goal of yours?
Yeah. Half of it, at least. Gotta admit, you guys weren't too bad. I wasn't sure you'd pull it off.
Your glasses are gone too, aren't
Guess
they?
I should have given you more credit. Since you took down the Steel Maiden and all.
I take it you're not going to answer our questions then?
Look, I get that this is just the way you are.
Can you at least give us something?
We're not messing around here. A simple sorry's not gonna cut it.
If you really want to make it up to us, help us out.
That's right. You'd make for quite the asset in our battle against the Ebon Knight.
Nah. I'd just get in the way.
Oh, there's the glasses.
A teleportation circle.
I've got a new objective now. Think I'll pay Campanella and the Grandmaster a little visit. The Third Angus, too. Got a few choice questions for them.
He seems oddly angry at Ouroboros all of a sudden.
Should probably add the Abyss to that list. Not sure if this makes up for all the crap I put you guys through. But here, Schwarzer, Ashen Knight. Take this.
What the? That's...
What is that?
Wow! It's so pretty!
A primordial flame. The purest essence of fire.
Pure fire? With Valimar. And with Reen. Thanks.
Hey! What's happening?
It's okay. I'm fine. Thank you, McBurn. I can feel just how powerful this gift is.
Might be just what we need to turn the tides.
Allow me to extend my thanks as well, Overlord of the Beyond. I have no doubt this will prove invaluable for the final rivalry.
I just realized. Primordial Flame. In Earthen Prison. Prison that we got back after fighting, restoring the name of the Holy Beast of Earth.
Glad to hear it. Just a heads up, you can probably only use it once, so make it count.
Understood. I appreciate it.
Thanks.
I don't plan on making friends with you or anyone else in Ouroboros, but I wish you the best of luck, McBurn. I hope you find what you're looking for, without causing any more trouble.
Yeah.
I'll do what I can. No promises, though.
Hey, we'll be there to stop you.
Schwarzer, Class 7, try not to die, yeah?
Yeah.
And Crow. Later.
So long, McBurn.
I wonder if he knows... What did he learn about Ouroboros? Couldn't have been better named if they tried.
What's the deal? Trying to kick our ass one second, then getting all chummy the next? Drives me nuts!
Honestly, same. If only you had that change of heart before the fight, would have saved us some time.
My head hurts from all the unbelievable things he told us.
I take it you're referring to the divergent laws and the mysteries of our world that were brought up to light.
My whole understanding of the world has just been shattered.
I know it's overwhelming, but it may be best to set aside processing all of this for later. Yeah, we have way more pressing issue to deal with right now. Right, the Great Twilight. At least that's something I more or less understand. Let's come back to all the revelations from Ouroboros after we've wrapped up everything else.
Well, now I see how we're going to continue the series, because gosh dang.
This next battle should mark the grand finale to the story. Yeah, we've reached the final destination. And of this long journey, after all.
Of course, even if we manage to avert this impending disaster, there'll still be the aftermath of the war to deal with. The end's not in sight just yet. We're coming right up to the climax of this long series of events.
Shall we head out?
I don't see why not. We got McBurn's gift to try out, don't we? For now, how about you go back to the garden, Valimar?
And you should come with us, Miliam.
Sure, sure.
We don't have far to go, but we must not let our guard down until the end.
I'm scared. This is absolutely horrifying. Guys. Reen, I have to apologize to you. I kept quiet about what I knew about the hidden truths of the world. Don't worry about it. It's not really something you can bring up in casual conversation, you know? Besides, we might not have been ready to accept the possibility that our world might not be the only one in existence. Since becoming a Dominion, I've had to revise my worldview many times as my truths have turned out to be lies. What I'm certain of is that this world, along with Erebonia, Nord, and the other countries of Zumeria, is real. As a man of Nord, a Gralster, and a member of Thor's Class 7, I have a duty to rise up to the challenges facing this world with you. That's just like you guys. Final rivalry is near. I'll need you there, guys. You'll have my full support, Reen, as always. Crow. Man, hidden mysteries of the world, huh? That's some mind-blowing stuff to think about. You know, I'm a simple guy. I like to focus on one thing at a time, and right now, that's the battle with the Ebon Knight. Don't forget about the parting gift McBurn left us, alright? Yeah, we'll have to look for the perfect opportunity to make use of it. Did you know him well, Crow? Yeah, we hung out sometimes on the Paragold during the Civil War. Had drinks with the guy, but that's about it. I mean, you know how strong he is, but he was so laid back about it. I was wondering what his deal was, but I sure as hell didn't see that coming. I wonder what it's like where he's from. Wait, Crow, weren't you 19 2 years ago? It was just mocktails you were drinking. Shit, it's not what you think. I lied about my age on my enrollment papers at Thor's. I wasn't admired during the Civil War. I kind of doubt that's true.
And Crow. Later.
Why did he... Does he know Crow will survive?
So long, McBurn.
It's hard to not to understand what Crow was really saying, man. Hey, don't go spacing out now, Reen. There's a big bad divine night for us to beat, and we gotta sort out that mess with Osborne. In other words, we have our work cut out for us. Let's get started, yeah? Yeah, you're right, Crow. I'll be counting on you and Ordine during the rivalry. No problem. Simon paid back everything I owe you, interest included. Hello, you two.
I have to admit, I was surprised to hear you noticed something was off about the world. Perhaps that's because you're the sacrifice?
Maybe. There was a moment at the workshop when I felt strange, like my conscience merged with the spirit veins. They were flowing towards the sea, but they suddenly ended there. And there's also something that Vita told me during the Civil War. The fragments of the great power destined to be drawn to one another, forced to collide over and over and over. These dark times Erebonia is going through have repeated themselves since time immemorial, and every time the truth of what happened disappears from the memories of all. That's how this system works. Don't feel bad if you're having trouble wrapping your head around it. That's perfectly normal. After all, that's just how this world is. This world! Besides the rivalries being designed to be forgotten about time and time again, what struck me was that Vita suddenly changed the topic from Erebonia to the way the world works.
You really focus on the small details, huh? Vita has a special insight into the workings of the world. It may be that Ouroboros or the DG cult has knowledge regarding to the mysteries of its creation. I suspect the church knows more than it lets on.
Yeah, guy seems pretty curious about it too. Anyway, that's something to worry about later.
Yes, for now we should concentrate on the final battle against the Ebon Knight, the final rivalry. We have to win, for everyone's sake, for Zumeria's future.
We will. With the two of you pitching in, there's no way we'll lose. Yeah. Yeah. Alright. Now I'm starting to get an idea of what might... You know, here's what I'm going to predict is the story for the next game. Reverie. Since we're still playing as, like, Reen and Lloyd, how much you want to bet that reality is going to start falling apart? Because, oh, hey, we didn't expect a life to continue after the events of the Great War. Or after the events of the Great Twilight. So, we're just going to fall apart now. And we have to find a way of fixing reality. That'd be funny. It makes sense. Maybe? I don't know. I'm not the one you should be asking for that kind of question. Anyways, core depths. We go. We still got some walking to do, it seems. But we're getting close.
We defeated McBurn. but the darkness seems even deeper now.
It's not your imagination. We're getting close to the twisted heart of this cursed empire.
Hey, brighten up, you guys! We can do this!
Yeah, you're right.
Let's just run through. Let's be real. None of these enemies are new. They're not gonna be a challenge anyways. So why bother with them? Booga booga.
Heads up. That one means business.
Booga booga. Boog, 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 boog. I still love the fact that I can scare these enemies.
A daunting foe. Let's test our might.
Let's not.
This one looks frightening. Please be careful.
Okay. Sanctum.
So this is really it, huh?
Yes. Our final opponent awaits us just beyond this door.
Yeah.
Here we are. Long time coming.
Before we go, I want to say how proud I am of each and every one of you for making it this far.
Sarah?
Instructor.
Sarah?
You know, Class 7 started out as just a social experiment. It was made up of students from a number of diverse backgrounds who were all highly compatible with the Arcus units. But we didn't expect any of you would have backgrounds as crazy as Reen's or Emma's. This class far exceeded every expectation. I'm sure Prince Olivert and Principal Van Dyke couldn't have imagined you'd come this far. What's more, you guys became the closest group I've ever seen. You're all irreplaceable to each other. And even though they both had ulterior motives, when Milliam and Crow joined, they fit right in too. But it didn't end there. We got a new generation of members under Reen's guidance. The final pieces of Class 7. Yuna, Kurt, Altina, Ash, and Muse. As your guys' former homeroom teacher, I guess what I want to say is... Class 7 is the best there is. Not that there was any doubt.
Man, I wasn't ready for that.
The best there is, huh? I seem to recall a certain someone saying that before the trial at the old schoolhouse.
And yet the words carry so much more weight now.
Wait, seriously? I thought I was being original there.
Yep. Word for word.
Oh yeah! That was the one time you didn't come with us.
Heck, even I was there for that one. Wait a sec. If you weren't there, how'd you become a secondary contractor with the rest of us?
That's a fair point, actually. You never took part in the trial.
Do we want to even...
Somehow you've been linked to Valimar this whole time.
Well...
How perplexing.
Hey! Is that your guys' whole takeaway?
Were you spying on us?
Well, when you think about it, the 5 of us are the same.
Maybe the important part is the feeling that you belong in Class 7.
Yeah.
And most of all, the way the Awakener, Instructor Reen, thinks of you.
As far as I'm concerned, Instructor Sarah's always been one of us.
Of course she has.
So basically you're saying she's no different from a bunch of high schoolers.
Kinda.
Now, maybe it just means she bonds so well with her students she starts acting like one.
Kinda.
Nice face.
I try to give an uplifting speech, and this is the thanks I get?
Of course it is.
Come on. You guys just can't give me a break, can you?
Of course not.
We're just joking. But jokes aside, that's just what we needed to hear.
Thank you, instructor. It truly means a lot.
Glad to hear it. All right, Reen. You know what to do.
Yeah.
One last time, huh?
I'll keep this short. All we have left to do is prove our strength and determination. What awaits us beyond this door is the cause of everything. The source of the curse, and its final rivalry. And with it, Erebonia's most influential chancellor, the reincarnation of a legendary emperor. Shouldering the fate of the continent would be daunting to almost anyone. But we're Class 7, the best there is. We can do this. It's time. Let's destroy this curse once and for all, and light the way to a brighter future for the whole world!
Yeah.
Right!
So, this is it, huh? Well, not quite. Okay, so I'm looking at the guide here, and it is telling me something interesting that I think is vital to know. So, the game has 2 endings. However, it's impossible to get the true ending on your first go around. And to get the true ending, you have to get the normal ending first, which makes me very curious how that's going to work. But we're going to try and we're obviously going to get both endings. So don't worry, I will absolutely be getting both endings. I'm not going to get one ending and then screw off after the other. But we're going to go ahead and just save here and end it for today. I might do a bit of farming and upgrading stuff because I'm imagining we're probably going to need all of our allies. So, thank you all so much for watching. Hope you enjoy and hope to see you all later. Peace.